Hi guys, back again with me, Austin from A Boy at Heart. Today I'm going to share to you my experience on Hasbro's Star Wars The Vintage Collection line 3/4 inch Weequay Skiff Master. Alright, now again, this is one of Jabba's Skiff guards. What they call it Skiff Master. I don't have the packaging though. I'm sorry, I kind of throw it away, but that's what it was written in the packaging. Okay, now, all right. I'm not sure if that's his real name because we know that Weequay is actually a race name instead of a people's name. Is probably his name, probably not, because we know Hondo Onaka, for example, is a Weequay, so that's what he's called. So, I just read somewhere that probably Jabba had several Weekways in his rank, in his gang. So this is an unnamed character, but we know that he's the happened to be a skiff master. Okay, alongside this guy. All right, there was I think one scene where they wanted to execute Luke and Han and was it? Yeah, basically the good guys. So yeah, he's also mandatory if you want to complete the Jabba's gangs. Okay. Anyway, let's take a closer look at this guy. Now let's take a look at the head first. That's pretty much his standard Weequay look. Yes, this is the look of the that they have among the race. Uh, nice paint, nice mold, by the way. It looks yeah, with all the details here and there, but you can see that the heads and the mouth is visible, even the nose. So pretty cool in my opinion as a figure, you know. See, even the bit of details on the head is visible. The hairs, nice dreadlocks. Okay, paint is not super tidy, but that's okay and acceptable. Now this piece of hair, just uh, all the way. It's all the way to the front. It's kind of rubbery. Let me try, but I don't suggest you to play more with it. Okay, just stays there. But I like the fact that it's being rubbery, not super rubbery. It's kind of stiff, but it doesn't hinder the articulation. Okay, so that's cool in my opinion. All right. Yeah. So it looks yucky and not human, but of course he's an alien, So toy wise, I would say it's pretty cool. Okay, so far so good. Now the body, not the clothes here, molded nicely as well. Okay, nice paint as well. Pretty cool so far. Nice detail and mold. Shoulder pads, cool. The sleeves, all the wrinkles. Now he doesn't wear any gloves, so that's his skin tone. It matches to the head. Okay, it's a bit darker even. Like that. Just cool. All right. The belt is molded. I find it. There's no other way to move it. Okay, really, there's no way. Nice pockets, nice detail here. Okay, it's molded rather nicely, although it is very small. So there's this part. I'm not sure. It's kind of a shape of a pistol, and there's the back pocket. Now this piece of clothes is kind of rubbery, molded as well. At the back as well is rubbery. Let's see if it hinders the articulation later on. The pants, it's okay, I guess. Get nice wrinkles here and there, a bit of detailing if you look closely. Okay, the boots as well. It's like they molded in a way that it's kind of the pants is tucked into the boots. All right. So everything looks cool so far. The boots, nice. Okay. Now for the articulation, the head is actually on ball joint, so you can kind of move it a little bit like this. side to side, but I like the fact that the hairs doesn't really hinder articulation. I mean, you can always turn it around 360, so that's cool enough for me. The arms is on ball hinge joint. It's not visible, but it is there. See, it is visible actually on the small gap there. Let's see what's the extension. I like the fact that although there's a shoulder pad there, you still can do something like this. That's the upward extension. See to the back, that also the extension, because it's kind of hindered with, but it's good enough actually, really good enough. Shoulder pad kind of get in the way, but can still do this. So pretty cool so far. Elbow, you can bend this much. You can rotate 360. The wrist, you can turn it around. There's no additional rotation. Sorry, there's no additional articulation. Rotation. Okay. Now you can turn the body around just on top of the belt. 360. That's cool. You can do front kick. Is a pivot joint. See, the piece of cloth here is rubbery, so you can kind of force your way to kick to the front and kick to the back like this. It's not maximum, but that's a good extension in my opinion. Okay, that's not too bad really. Now the knee, you can bend this much. You can rotate it, and you can rotate the ankle as well. Let me try. Yep, and there's a hinge there, downward and upward a bit. Oh, not so bad actually. Okay, so no rock harness, by the way. This is the standard articulation with the vintage collection line. Now for the accessories, we are being given two pieces of weaponry. The first one is the smaller blaster, which he can hold nicely with the trigger hole there. It's all black, by the way. Okay, molded okay, I guess, but most importantly, it has to be working. So let's try. I felt that it probably can weld it with both palm, both wrists. So let's try the right one first. Put on the right, and yes, the trigger it has trigger finger as well, so you can kind of tuck it in, and voila, that's the right hand. You can always use the left one as well. Let me try. Okay, it's not perfect, but yeah, I think you can. It's not. I think the right one works better, but this kind of okay as well. Yeah, you see. So you can kind of force it. The only complaint that I have is that it doesn't have any place to put any holster to place this smaller blaster, because most of the time I wish they had a holster or something so that he can wield this other accessory, which is, I'm not sure what it is really. It's more like a kind of a pike as well, something that Kitaba has, but this one is more like a pike, while this one is more like an axe. Okay, see this part? This is the blade. So yeah, it's kind of a force axe maybe. I'm not sure what it's called, but anyway, he can hold it with both arm as well. Just to mind you, the grip on both arms actually kind of bigger than this handle part, but nonetheless he can wield it nicely. Okay, what I want to say is that see this, for example, the left arm. See, it's not that it's very tight. No, you can kind of wiggle it around, but it is it's not that loose either. It's not like when you wiggle it like this and it will fall off. No, it still stays there. It's just not. You have a bit of a gap. So this won't be a problem, because either way you'll be handling the axe or whatever you want to call it with both hands like this. so it's cool. But then you will be leaving this somewhere, right? I wish they have something to hold this. Kitaba has a holster. See, it's a working holster with the gun on it, the small blaster, but this guy doesn't have. So that's just my gripe concerning this figure. Otherwise, it's very nice. Okay, see, you can kind of use this spike or whatever you want to call axe to kill an enemy like this. Rah, right? Okay, let's scale him up. He's standing roughly almost 3.75, so maybe 3.7 inch tall, around that. Okay, so not too short, not too tall. Let's compare him with several other guys. It's actually very easy to stand. It's just, because of this piece of pike or axe, kind of distribute the weight a little bit to the front. I can do that like this, I guess. Yes, see, it works very nice already. This is too far. Okay, this is compared to Kitaba. Both guys are Skiff guards or Skiff masters or whatever you want to call it. This is the Stormtrooper, Scarif Trooper, and this is Death Trooper, so all the Imperial forces. Okay. Let's see. This is 3PO. Yes, I should have brought him in my previous videos, but there he is. 3PO, very short. Bomb-fitted Cantina Patron. Jyn Erso. Let's see what I can find here. Cassian Andor. Rey. Okay. Rey is not actually too short, but just that we have to position her in a more open leg position. Okay. Let's see what I can find again beside me. Alright. There's a G.I. Joe figure for comparison with the other line. And let's see. What? Okay. Star-Lord, the movie version. Yes, it's very cool. I like that. As always, Marvel is generally taller. Okay. Anyway, just want to recap again. Still, very cool figure. Kind of a mandatory if you want to complete Jabba's and the gang, in your diorama collection. The only gripe is that the mold and paint are okay, very cool actually. Articulation is enough. Accessories, I'm okay. It's all working. I just hope that if they can give us maybe a thicker holding part on the, what do you call it, axe, is okay, but this will be better, but this works okay. It's just that he's lacking the necessary holster for the small blaster so that we can hold the axe or pike with both hands. Okay, that will be awesome. All right, but nonetheless, it's still very cool figure. Okay, it's a good standard, for an additional character like this. Okay, so Weequay, Skiff Master. Thanks guys for watching. I'm Austin from White Heart. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Goodbye.